wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, it's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. Hits one! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance to break. Benzema. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Douglas Costa has got himself a free kick. Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Bale. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Higuain shapes to shoot, and yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chiellini passes it forward. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Pjanic. Could move up a gear here. Douglas Costa. And he's onside. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bale. Ramsey plays it forward. Now it's Dybala, and it's Douglas Costa. Dybala goes for goal! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Has a hit! Good block, that was very necessary. Marcelo Tries to get it forward quickly. Bale. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Bale. Looks to dink one in. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Plays it back. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Dybala drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now the counter. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Timely intervention. Oh, what a... It's Benzema! Hoists it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo has been caught there, it's a foul. Has a pop! And a second time! No, he got that all wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Casemiro battles to win it back. And here's Hazard. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Has a pop! They've scored! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So it has a hit! No mistake! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Higuain. Oh, that's neat. Douglas Costa. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcelo. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Hazard. And here's Benzema. And the finish! In for a header! decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Azar. And here's Benzema! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could be thinking about a shot here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
How about a shot? Going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
4 in the game. He is the man. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Going through. This is gone, that's a foul. De is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as...
And they've been caught out here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Ramsey goes looking. It's Casemiro. Toni Kroos tries to stroke it through. And the defence can get it clear. Casemiro. And he's there to hoof it away. Vinicius Junior. Kroos, a scorer already in the game. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Four extra minutes added on. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a go! And he heaves it forward. Loose ball. Oh, real danger here. De Ligt can get it clear. De knocks it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Juventus certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are... And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he can get masterful control of...
Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the weighted pass. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Griezmann gets the chance to cross. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Gets up to hit! And in it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Gay. It has a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Drexler gets it back. It's Di Maria. Di Maria! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pavard can get it clear. Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are working the ball as only they can. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And here's Di Maria. Thinks he's got rid of that. Mbappe. And it's Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Varane, a scorer already in the game. It'll be a throw-in. Idrissa Gueye, and here's Di Maria. He's had that put on a plate. It's Drexler! Same again, same outcome. Verratti. Conte hoists it high, dinked in. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Neymar. Neymar, he's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got...
Shot a goal! Well, they could break here. It's a promising ball. Keylor Navas can pick that up. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. That is Conte. Verratti battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Di Maria. Draxler. Draxler. Oh, what game! Pogba. Kimpembe cuts it out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams...
It's Fekir! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Di Maria with a delicate ball. And it's Draxler. Varane does well there, alert. Has gone out. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And back to base. Hernandez. Pavard. Pogba. Conte. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Idrissa Gueye with a good steal, well played. Neymar. He's got options out wide. Di Maria. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Dembele. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Di Maria. Pogba hoists it forward. Mbappe. Kimpembe.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's come loose. Di Maria. Di Maria drives it forward. Pablo Sarabia. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Dembele. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Dembele! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
So will they make it count again? Cleared away. Conte. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Pablo Sarabia. Pogba. Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Dembele. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They're going to throw in. And here's Dembele. He's played him through. Thauvin. Play, and it is a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's got through. Mbappe. Hits through. Hits one! They scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, how's that for a class finish? And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
you.